today.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. That ball caught. It's Rice. Still going inside the 20. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. From the 31, here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now he's loose at the 40. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Here's Pacheco once again. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. They'll look to throw now on first down. It's Kelce on the ground. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. They're going to look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Flashed the stick skills but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
This 2nd and 4. They'll set up a throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelce. And Kelce's going to have a Chiefs first down as he's down inside the 15. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by the tight end, Gray. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
They'll look to throw again. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. The 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs right now we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Give them 32 on the play. They'll look to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
From the 24 now, here's the 2nd down and 6. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they wind up getting 4 there on 4th and 1. It's a gain of 4 that time, and that'll be good for a KC first down. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. First down now, but that clock rolling. The slot man in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. So we're in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Second and a couple. Back to throw. That's complete downfield to James. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
A throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Steps away to his left. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards on the play. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
2nd and 6. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone, and now it'll be 4th and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's the now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one goes for 8 yards.
And we both know there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 27. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Again, it's Pacheco. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. The Chiefs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
And that right there.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Chiefs are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build on to their lead. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Down to about the 45. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Being chased out left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and that will extend their lead even further. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
2nd down and a yard. A handoff now for Pacheco. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for Kansas City, the train just keeps rolling 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Miami, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.